A former detective and his wife have thrown traditional teaching methods out the window, instead hoping to boost literacy rates by visiting a crime scene. Today, reporter Sarah Stewart joined Luke Taylor's workshop to see how it all works.
An active crime scene full of evidence ready for a new class of recruits to investigate.
All we know is that this morning there was a call to police and there had been a crime, and it's our jobs as detectives to figure out what the crime is and supposedly who did it.
Initial reports suggest there's been an assault at a diner and a disturbance in a back alley.
Girls, what have we got happening here? It looks a bit of a mess.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
We're just looking through the bin to see if there's anything in there that'll help us.
The scenes may be linked, but to solve the case, the cadets need to examine all the evidence.
This is pretty cool that it's a real kit in the classroom that they're actually using.
It is. Everything is authentic and genuine, except for the money, because we're not allowed to photocopy the money. Yeah, just rub it on.
Luke Taylor and his wife Brenda are both former New South Wales police officers. After leaving the force, they became teachers and noticed a lot of students are way behind.
Because they've missed out on a really, really big thing through COVID. So they've, their literacy and their reading is not where it should be.
The recent OECD figures that came out, we're 2 years behind in Australia. And there's even non-English speaking background countries that are more developed in speaking English than what our Year 9 students are at the moment.
So they left teaching jobs and started Crime Story, a new way of learning the same old skills.
Yeah, the man, he was shooting the gun in the air.
70% of students disengaged in our high school system, and that increases as they get further through through high school. We've got to do something about turning that around, and it starts with engagement.
Today's workshop is at Domremy College. There are no textbooks, no Google. They're learning to think for themselves.
Is it fun?
Yes, it's really fun.
Yeah? How does this compare to the normal classroom?
Way better.
They are incredibly engaged today. I've not seen one student disengaged for 1 minute.
They're testing for DNA and fingerprints.
And we dip it in this powder and dust over the area.
Yep.
And as you can see, there's some fingerprints here.
And interviewing witnesses as Brenda and Luke role-play a waitress.
Are you Wendy?
I am Wendy.
And garbage truck driver.
You want me to hang around? I've got the rest of my run to do.
Did you see anyone leave? Did you see any man leave? Did you throw anything into the bin?
Hang on. Am I a suspect or a witness here? Like, what's going on?
Come on, Gary, did you do it?
I've been teaching 30 years this year and I've never seen an opportunity like this for students. I think it's hands down the best excursion I think I've ever been involved in.
It's only a one-day workshop, but it's hoped students will use their new skills in all subjects in the future.
I think if I was writing a story in English, it would help me to put more detail and think about how to link things together.
What the girls will learn here in this setting, they will now transfer to their English classes, their legal studies classes, their philosophy classes.
It's so fun. I've had the best day.
Very interesting way to learn, isn't it? Yeah.
Job done.